Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Reality Is Where Words Do Come to Life. Well, I said that every piece of information that I receive from any, um, whether it was across these United States, any prison system, that I was going to make it known and make it aware. So I received some information from Shawnee Correctional Facility in the report of inhumane conditions. It's been stated that medical treatment has been denied. And I want to ask you all a question. I want to ask you a question. For every elected official in every state, who says that they represent the people, who says that who took the oath of office to uphold what is right to do, but yet we treat people the wrong way. And I understand preliminary elections are coming up, and my understanding is for governor, for heads of the sheriff department, um, commissioners, states representatives, and I want to know, why should we place you all back in office when you're not doing such a fantastic job right now? Why is it that in these prison systems, where you're housing mostly black and brown, that they're not getting proper medical treatment? Why is it that the food suck? Why is it that the uptick in the virus is out of control? Why is it there is no sanitation? Why is it that you all disregard the cries of human beings? Why is it they don't have proper supplies to write their loved ones? Why is it there is no programming? Why is it that you all just don't give a damn about human life? And again, we already know that majority of the individuals that are incarcerated, mass incarcerated across these United States, are black and brown. We already know, you all have proven, you all have shown that individuals that are of white, that are white, do not get the same punishment and the same treatment as people of color. That is clearly defined as racism and discrimination. And racism is not always about skin color. Racism could be, you give financial privileges to somebody that is darker versus somebody that is white. So this country continually to say that we are united. And I'm going to continue to say that we're divided. We're more divided than we are united. We take care of people outside of this country more so than we take care of people inside of this country. And that's a big problem. That's a big problem. So for every elected official who's about to stand up in front of news media, for every elected official who's about to run a campaign, for every elected official who's about to put up a website and some social media and talk about what you're doing, what you have done, and you understand the people's concerns, and you're here to represent the people. Let me tell the people something. And I want the people to understand, no longer can we afford to put people in office who don't give a damn about the people. No longer can we just let them sit there because we think they're doing a half-ass job and they're not really doing their job at all. Period. It was brought up in a meeting I had. Kwame Raoul is quiet. The Speaker of the House, they used to be Manigan. They are quiet. What is going on? You all get these seats. You all run these campaign trails and you promise to do all these things, and you have done no such things. Now, we put the pressure on the governor. We put the pressure on the mayor. We put the pressure on Tom Dart. We put the pressure on Tony Pretwinkle. I'm putting the pressure on the commissioners too, because you all hold an accountable part in this as well. Everybody holds accountability in the disastrous ways in which these inmates are being treated. And I'll continue to say this. None of you all would want to live in the conditions that you approve of for others to do to other human beings inside those walls. And that is totally ridiculous. How do you sleep at night? How do you rest comfortably? And how do you have the nerve to stand before people and tell them you understand the needs? We're doing a good job in making sure those individuals inside those walls are being taken care of. And that's a lie. They're not being taken care of. And this ain't just a Statesville. This ain't just a Cook County thing. This is across the 50 states of United States thing. And the funny part about, which was not funny, and it's not even laughable, we're not united. We're united when it come down to slapping white folks on the wrist and let them go home for whatever they do. But when it come down to black and brown, we are at the bottom of the list. And I'm going to say this, from the White House down to the smallest of small to the aldermen. Everybody on the list has an accountability how our prison systems are being done, how those individuals who are human beings are fighting for survival inside those walls. And all y'all ass is doing is taking the family's money. The attorneys are getting money, private attorneys. The public defenders really don't give two beans in a pot about those individuals inside of there. And you all don't want to know the truth. You all don't want the truth. I just learned in a meeting today that y'all have technology that can hear 2 blocks down. So that lets me know if your technology is up to par, then a lot of stuff that people are sitting in jail for should not be sitting in jail for. You know who the real criminals are. You know who the first time offenders are. You know the ones who was defending themselves. You know all this stuff. So it lets me further know the accountability just don't fall on the police department. It falls on the state's attorney and the judges. And then it even go further to the mayor and the governor who allow things to go through because somebody whisper in your ear said we should not do this and we should do that. And so you tweak the laws that make it work for you all. And to hell with how you damaging them mentally, to hell how you damaging them physically, and to hell how you dismantling families that you know these individuals could have been at home a long time ago. A long time ago. And so what we need to start doing is educating people on things, laws, things that's been changed, and your process and who should be accountable for what. Y'all can't continue to sweep this up on the rug. We're not going to allow it. It's not going to happen. No. We're going to keep making these stories known. We're going to keep crying out for these inmates. And the website is about to pop up with all this information. It's about to come forth. It really is. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until we talk again.